G'day guys, Merry Christmas and welcome back to another video. In this video I'm basically going to tell you what's going on with the channel and do some unboxing. That's my favourite. Alrighty, I haven't been here for a while. Things happening, changing jobs, this, that and the other, and my mother recently passed away, so that kind of slowed things down. I lost my mojo for YouTube, you know. So anyway, moving on, yeah, we'll unbox some stuff and see what's going to go on this year. So straight away, I won't do full unboxings, but I'll show you what I got. Basically my Christmas presents to me. So we got the Kyosho Ultima, and if I can get it open, there we go. He basically looks like that. Now I'm not going to go and do full unboxings, of course. It'll come each time I build one, you know, I'll do the proper unboxing and so on. So I've got the Ultima there. Now I'll stick that to the side. And next one up is the Tamiya Top Force. Now this is not going to be the standard Top Force. I'm basically going to make a fake Evo. I got the idea off Glenn Barclay on Tamiya Legends. He did one, you know, not trying to copy it or not trying to say it was a real Evo, but same idea. You know, just build it up to look like one, not to sell it and whatever. Just, yeah, because real Evos are, you know, drug money. So anyway, we got the carbon chassis set. And what do we got here? Oh, the high capacity damper set, the high caps. So they were a deal from RC Mart. Just recently they had a deal where you could buy the whole lot. I can't remember what it was, but it was cheap. So yeah, that's the Top Force and the carbon set and the dampers. There's a lot more stuff to come for that. I'm going to go pretty much the same as Glenn Barclay's one with all the alloy gear and all of that on it. I'm not sure if I'm going to use titanium screws. You know, because yeah, at some point you got to stop spending money on it. But it should be pretty nice when it's done, I think. So yeah, I've actually got 3 fake ones to do. I'll get my balls out of the way. Next up, I'll leave the little ones for a minute. Over here we have some different stuff. The RC Mart box. So over here we've got one manta ray, which looks like, come on, bit of a vacuum in the box. It looks like that. Standard manta ray. And then I'll get that one closed up. Stick that over there. Then we have another manta ray. And no, it wasn't a 2-for-1 sale. I had a plan and they were cheap at the time. Got the speed controller and all that in like they should, but yeah, just a bog standard manta ray. I'll put this, yeah, we might put it here. The idea of these, one will become basically a fake Terra Conqueror. Now I'm waiting on parts. There's some rear wheels to go on it. I'll dye them. I've got some of that dye, the tangerine colour. I'll use that. And I know the Terra Conqueror had the, was it the O2H? Tamiya Dynatech O2H, I think it was. Or whichever. It was a 19 turn. But I'm not going to waste that kind of money on, you know, I know they're expensive. So I'm looking at a Reedy Raiden 19 turn. So it'll still be a 19 turn and a, you know, decent brand, but yeah, not drug money. So yeah, looks pretty good. Strong magnets. So yeah, again I'm waiting on decals from MCI and bodies from TBG, sorry, Team Blue Groove. So yeah, one will be the Terra Conqueror, and the other is going to be the Dirt Thrasher. That's the other one. So when I got all the parts together for them, I can bang them together, and yeah, they won't be legit, if you know what I mean. They won't be not something you can sell as original, but yeah, they'll look alright, I think, on the shelf, and give them a run, and I reckon that'll have plenty of stick about it. If we put it on a 2S LiPo, should be pretty good. Alright, so that's it for that box. Now into the little box. Holes everywhere. So let me know in the comments what you guys bought yourself for Christmas, or maybe what your partners have bought you for Christmas or something. Now in this one, we've got a nice 2S LiPo, Orion brand. That's going to go in the Ultima, because I wasn't sure what sort of electrics I'll run in it. So I thought, oh well, I'll go with basically Joel Johnson's spec. Kinda, you know. I had a look at his 87 world champion car, and he was running a Sanyo pack actually. Can't get those, you know. So I thought I'll go for an Orion, you know, because Kyosho and Orion are sort of in bed together, if you like. So I need wires for that. Didn't come with wires, which is a bit sad, but it's, you know, 110C. Should have a bit of stick. So I'll get some wires for that, and so I'll run the Orion battery. Over here there's some assorted bits from other things. I've got some Terra Conqueror B screw bag, because there's basically all the ball ends and stuff, you know, a bit hard to find on their own, so I just bought the bag. So that'll help with the Terra Conqueror build. Over here I've got a MIP or MIP, however you want to say it, super ball diff for the frog, because my both my frogs have got dodgy diffs in them and dodgy axles, so I'm going to fix that problem. I should have bought two, but I don't know what happened there. I only bought one. So I got some universal CVDs, basically off Monster Beetle. A couple of spares, and yeah, set for each frog. A set for each frog, and a couple of spares. But I will get another diff for the second frog, and we'll go from there. Then they should be a pleasure to drive after that. And we can go brushless. Yeah. In this little box we have, now I have quite a lot of, they're up there and you can't see them, but I have to build the Kyosho Beetle, the Tomahawk, the Turbo Scorpion, the Javelin, and the Optima. The only one from the Legendary series that I don't have at the moment is the Turbo Optima. It'll come. So I've got a couple of motors, some Le Mans 490s. So yeah, there's a handful of them, just for the upcoming builds. Not all of them I'll run those, some I'll run different ones. But for the Tamiya builds, I've got some super stock RZ motors. I'll take them open, have a bit of a look, why not? Where are we? Oh, it's like a Rubik's Cube. Well, it's broken now, let's just rip her open. And there we go, very nice indeed. So that one of these will go in the Top Force Evo, fake Evo. Strong magnets in that one too. Very nice. Now I've got some other electronics for the Top Force so far, and for the Ultima. Well, they never go back in the box the same way, do they? Alright. Do that later. So there's 2 of them. And 3 of them. And down the bottom here, we have, there's a nice battery strap from RC Mart. I think I've got about 100 of those now. My batteries are going nowhere. Very nice of them though. And what do we got here? Merry Christmas. Thank you for choosing RC Mart. Fantastic. So we probably don't need that box. I've got some chassis standoffs for the Top Force Evo. I think they might be in the carbon kit or in the Top Force kit itself, but I wasn't sure, so I just bought some more. Finally, the last box. Merry Christmas. We have more balls. I didn't get decent Christmas lights, you know. I was too late doing the Christmas shopping, basically. And everyone sold their lights, so I got nothing. I got ordinary party lights and some dodgy candles. Alrighty, receivers. We got some Futaba R314SB. Little 4-channel receivers. One will go in the Ultima and one will go in the Top Force Fake Evo. So we got that. Now back to the Ultima with my Joel Johnson type spec one. So I'm going the Orion battery because I couldn't get Sanyo. Now in his 87 World Champion car he ran a Novak receiver. Of course Novak's out of business now, which is pretty sad. So I figure I'll just go for Futaba because somewhere in here he ran a Futaba steering servo. So alright, I might as well go with Futaba receiver and then I'll use me Futaba 4PX on it with a low profile servo, reasonably high speed, speed at 7.4, it's 0.08 seconds, 60 degrees, not bad. Oh, and here we go. Now, 87 spec, Joel Johnson. He ran a Trinity Monster horsepower motor. I looked at the Trinity motors and their monster horsepower, well, the only ones that I could find were like 5.5 turn or something. They were just, you know, crazy power for what I'll be using the Ultima for. So I got this 17.5 Trinity Punisher. So there he is. So I figure I'll keep it Trinity motor. Strong magnets there too. Very good. If I can put it in the right way. So yeah, that should have a decent amount of power. So to pair up with that, I got a Tegan R5, or is it RS? Anyway, I'm gonna, yeah, RS. Where is it, R5? Where is it? Oh, no, it's RS. Yeah, couldn't read it properly. Sorry about that. Anyway, Tegan RS Gen 3. Basically, it's small and I don't know, pretty good. And Joel Johnson ran a Tegan, so that's what I'll do. Now in here we've got some fans for the Tamiya speed controllers, like the TBLE02S. So I've got a couple where I'm going to run those. One will be in the Top Force Fake Evo, and I'll run it with that motor. So the fan for the speed controller to help it out a little bit, and the other one a spare. In this one, got some Air Racing shock shaft pliers. To this day, I've never used a pair of these, and I've always had minced up shock shafts and things using pointy nose pliers and whatnot. So I'm going to stop doing that and do it the right way. And another battery strap from RC Mart. Fantastic. So I believe that's about it. So lots to come in the new year. I know a lot of people have been waiting for me to finish the Ultima project I've been working on. Still, I'm waiting for parts. I need some more. I'm doing a lot of gold, aluminium screws and things. And yeah, almost finished the build, and I find I need a handful of screws, so I had to order them. And right before Christmas, it looks like I'm waiting till January at least to get them. And I modified the wing. People on my Instagram will be able to see that. Go on there and have a look. You'll see the wing, and it's quite large, and the sides are pretty high. But with the standard, I'm using a Triumph wing mount. Makes it quite high on the car, so the body's down here and the wing's up there. It kind of looks ridiculous. So from there, I'm going to have to make a new whole wing mount, probably out of carbon and aluminium. So it'll look sweet, but it'll bring it down lower and should look nice. Well, that's it. That's pretty much it. I think the first build for the year will be the Ultima for sure. I'll get all this gear in it, get it going. Quite like my Ultimas. And yeah, the gear for the fake Evo, that's probably a long way off. I don't know when they sent it a couple of weeks ago, but I think it might be on a boat coming from China. And yeah, it's a long way to paddle in a boat. Alrighty, so that's about it. I managed to do that in one take. Pretty happy with myself now. So everyone have a Merry Christmas and safe and all of that. And let us know what you got. If you got some new toys or whatever, yeah, just drop it in the comments and let us know. So yeah, that's it from me. Have a safe and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. See ya.